This is a crochet condom holder. This is a Saint Laurent condom which sells for £5. And this is a Neil Barrett leather condom case. Condoms seem to be coming back into style, with brands creating aesthetic packaging and containers, and designers even bringing them to the runway. Diesel's Milan fashion show was set against the backdrop of what looks like a mountain of condom boxes. It was 200,000 to be precise. But also featured condoms on its spring-summer runway towards the end of last year, giving a whole new meaning to the idea of condoms being like a glove. And of course, we have to make an honorable mention of Julia Fox's completely condom-themed outfit. Now, condoms aren't just making headlines on the runway. There's also been a rise in brands creating more aesthetic and accessible condoms. Gems is one of those brands that's been featured a lot in the news recently because of their inclusive and sexy packaging. So Gems are the ones behind this cool crochet condom holder, and the condoms themselves are actually pretty great. They're ultra thin, vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. But what stood out most to me about them was their fucking old campaign during STI Awareness Month. So for this, they encourage young people who are comfortable talking about sex to talk about safe sex with their grandparents. And yes, the video is well worth a watch. So for this, they had hard candies wrapped in a conversation starter about safe sex. So for example, in this one, the joke was, what's worse for sex than a bad hip? Syphilis. So according to Gems, a lot of seniors who start dating again after long-term relationships aren't very aware of the risks of STIs. In the last 10 years, for people over the age of 65, rates of chlamydia have gone up 267%. Now, unfortunately, this campaign is no longer active, but their website is definitely worth checking out regardless. So what do you think about condoms being in vogue again? Will you go out and buy a leather case to hold yours? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to check out the other videos on our profile if you want to hear from a seasoned sex educator how to practice putting condoms on.